Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can improve your FPS in Minecraft just using 5 simple techniques. So the first technique I'm actually going to be showing you is called Optifine. I'm sure many of you guys have heard of it. Some of you may have passed it off and thought, well, it can't be as good as everybody, thinks. For example, this is my Minecraft without Optifine. As you can see, because I've got a really good computer, I'm actually running at around 60 FPS, as you can see. But your computer may be different. You may be running at 10 FPS, 20 FPS. This is a really expensive computer, and that's why it's actually running that well. And also I'm recording as well. But anyway guys, now I'm going to show you my Minecraft with Optifine installed. If you would like instructions on how to actually install the software, well, it's more of a modification. I'll actually put a link to the actual forums in the description so you guys can go check all that out. I now have Optifine installed, and you're probably thinking, it has made literally no difference. How is this going to improve my FPS? It's pretty much, if you don't know what Optifine is, or if you may know what it is, but for those people who actually don't know what Optifine is, you can actually press the escape key, bring up your options, go to video settings, and it actually gives you additional options so you can improve your FPS via the actual settings. So here are the recommended settings for the best FPS possible. So really, if you want really high FPS, let me just go ahead and remove that so we can do that as a surprise at the end. So if we go ahead and we take this all the way down, for example, which is the lowest setting, but you can experiment with this to actually see what your computer or laptop can actually handle. So now that's at the lowest point, you want to go and bring your max frame rate all the way up to unlimited. View bobbing, you can have that on or off, it's completely up to you, but I recommend it off. And well, I don't think VSync is actually here. No, that's, well, I think it's automatic. It actually doesn't have it installed. But anyway, so you've got graphics, so you want to set that on fast. Then you can go ahead and go to quality, and you've got a couple of settings here. Better grass off, clear water off. You want, swamp colors off, custom fonts off. You want this on off as well, custom sky off. Smooth biomes, actually I think, yeah, you would want that off. Custom colors off. Pretty much want everything off. This will definitely make a massive impact on your FPS. Performance, smooth world on, smooth FPS on, and fast render, well no, you do not actually want this on. You want to leave that off. And lazy chunk loading, you want that on as well. You can also mess around with the animations, but I don't really recommend this. But it depends how drastic your FPS is. If it's absolutely horrendous and you're getting like 1 FPS, then I recommend you just do all off. So, and that's pretty much it, other than if you go to details, you can turn all this off as well. So you just pretty much want to set everything off or onto default. And once that's actually done, you can go ahead and have a look at your FPS. And as you can see, mine's at 650. But that's because, once again, my computer is absolute godsend. So I'm actually going to adjust the settings to how I like it. You guys can have a look at the kind of settings that I like it on. But like I said, it's personal preference. It's how your computer runs as well. I'm going to go ahead and turn all my animations on. And don't forget, I'm actually recording as well, so it's usually a lot higher than that. Graphics on fancy, max frame rate. I always keep that on unlimited anyway. So if we have a look now, this is the FPS that I'll be playing on. It's usually much better than that, but once again I'm recording. Anyway, moving on to the next step that will drastically improve your FPS. The next step to actually improve your FPS is quite simple actually. So if we have a look at my FPS before, and we'll do an after as well. So it's around 300 at the moment. If we go ahead and remove that, what you want to do on your keyboard is do Control Alt Delete, and then this something similar like this. It depends what platform you're on. Should pop up. You want to actually click Task Manager, wait for that to load up, and once that's all loaded up, you want to right click on Java Platform Binary, and you want to select Go to Details. Once you have actually gone to Details, you'll see that there is something, well, there's 2 Javas. You actually want to click on the one that's actually highlighted, then you want to go to Set Priority, and you want to set it on High. I don't usually have it on High, but if you're interested, what this actually does is, when you have your computer running, you have, like, for example, if you have an internet connection and you have someone downstairs and they're on their laptop and you're up here, half of the internet connection is going to them and the other half's going to you. So you're pretty much sharing it, and that's what your computer's doing. It's splitting the actual RAM with Minecraft, your internet browser that might be open, or anything else that you actually have running, and also to actually run the computer. So if you select it as high, they'll try and put as much as possible onto Minecraft, try and divert all power to Minecraft to make it run a bit faster. But you do not want to select real time because that could actually be a bit dangerous, but we'll go for high for now. So we were at 300 FPS. I don't know if it'll make much of a difference for me because I'm really smooth as, but as you can see, it has slightly improved. I mean, it's up and down because I'm recording, but if you do it yourself, you'll see that, you know, it's quite stable. But if you're not happy with it, and you actually don't like diverting more power to it VI that way, you can just right click it simply, set priority, and put it back to normal. Now, this next step that I'm about to show you can have quite bad measures if you do it incorrectly, so make sure to pay attention. So pretty much what you would actually want to do is, well, what we will be doing is we'll be allocating more RAM to Minecraft. So before we even get started, you're going to want to make sure you have Minecraft actually closed. The only thing you want open for Minecraft is the actual launcher, not the actual game. You do not want the game open. Once you've done that, you want to go all the way to the bottom left of your computer, that is if you're using Windows. If it's any other platform, you're going to have to look it up how to actually get to your control panel and everything, because it'll be a different platform and I'm with Windows. So yeah, you want to go to the bottom left and you want to search the web and Windows. I'm on Windows 10, so it'll probably be different, but it should be pretty similar. And you want to type in control panel. And as you can see, it popped up here, control panel desktop app. And once you've actually loaded it up, you should be able to go to hardware and sound. And then, wait, where is it? Just one sec. Okay, I found it. You don't go to hardware and sound, you actually click on system and security. Once you've done that, you want to click on system. And as you can see, all the specifications for your actual computer will pop up. As you can see, I'm Alienware, I've got 8 GB of RAM, I'm 64-bit, and I've got 2 TB storage. So what you're going to want to do is, the main thing you want to look at is right here, the installed memory RAM. So, for example, if you have less than 4 GB of RAM, I recommend you do not do this at all. If you have less than 4 gigabytes of RAM, please do not do this method because you could really damage your computer, because you need a certain amount of RAM to be able to allocate, otherwise your computer or laptop will not be able to run. So if you have 4 gigabytes of RAM, you're going to want to allocate about 1 or 2 gigabytes. You would probably want to allocate 2 gigabytes of RAM to Minecraft, which I'll show you how to do that in a second. If you have 8 gigabytes like me, you could actually allocate 4 gigabytes to Minecraft. It's completely personal preference on how much you would like to allocate, but do not go over the top because you could really do some serious damage. Once you've decided how much RAM you're actually going to allocate to Minecraft, you actually want to have a look at this table that I've actually got here. And as you can see, for example, in this process, I'm going to be allocating 2 gigabytes. Even though if I want to, I could allocate 4 gigabytes, but I don't want to go over the top. So 2 gigabytes for me, as you can see, is 2048 megabytes. I will leave this table, well, the list of or the translations of the gigabyte and megabyte in the description below. And there's also a special code that's required, which I'm about to show you. So if you load up your Minecraft launcher, not Minecraft, just the Minecraft launcher, and then you click on Edit Profile. Once you've clicked on Edit Profile, you want to come down to the bottom here and check the JVM arguments. Make sure that checkbox is checked. Once you've done that, you want to type in this code. Well, you won't have to type it in. I will paste it in the description below so you guys can just copy and paste it in. There'll be a load of writing in here probably. You just want to completely remove it. Get rid of it, it's not needed. You want to paste this code that I've actually put in the description. And once you've done that, if you, for example, want to put in 8 gigabytes of RAM, that's if you've got like a 16 gigabyte computer, which is amazing. You probably won't even have to use that because it will be good enough to run even without allocating RAM. So you would want to put in 8,192, as you can see right there. So what you would want to do is you would just want to remove the 2048, and you would want to input the actual megabyte amount that you actually want to run Minecraft on. So for example, I'm going to be using 2 gigabytes. Once you've typed in the amount that you want to use, you want to click on Save Profile and Play. Once Minecraft is loaded up, you just want to go ahead and press F3 and have a look at your FPS. Mine's even worse because I've actually removed most of the specifications. I've got rid of Optifine and I've removed the priority and everything, and also I'm recording so mine will drastically drop. And also I think I actually had more RAM allocated than 2 GB before this process. I more than likely had 4 GB allocated. I'm not 100% sure, but it doesn't bother me because that will shoot up to like 600 once I stop recording. Recording is a bitch. I do this for you guys because I love you. The fourth step for running Minecraft faster is actually quite interesting. So personally myself, I actually quite enjoy this. So what you would want to do is you would want to go to Google and type in Minecraft texture pack 8 times. And once you've done that, you should find a website similar to this. It doesn't have to be very exactly the same, identical, but you will eventually find a texture pack that is 8 times 8, as you can see here. It doesn't matter what texture pack it is. Try and get it for 1.8 or the version that you're currently running at the time of watching this video. Install it and just look at the difference. Once you've installed that texture pack and actually loaded it into your resource packs, you want to go ahead, go to your options, resource packs, and actually load it. The reason why this actually runs Minecraft faster is because it's a lower texture ratio than actual Minecraft, because Minecraft tries to make the game look as pretty as possible, but with this texture pack they're still making it look nice. But as you can see, it's not as nice. It's still good looking, don't get me wrong, but it's not as nice. And as you can see, we are running much faster. We're running at 300 FPS, which is absolutely amazing. I can't promise that it will be the same for you, but I can promise you it will be a definite improvement than what it was before. And finally guys, as they say, save the best till last. Well, in this case I didn't. I saved the worst till last because I want you guys to have the best. So pretty much the last possible thing to improve your FPS is the most simple thing ever. Even more simple than just lowering your settings. Literally, get an antivirus software. It's not a fact of you might have a virus. It's just the fact that it can clean so much malware and junk off your computer / laptop. So what you want to do is you want to get you want to get a virus protection software like McAfee or anything like that, Norton, whatever you want. If you're with Windows, you automatically have Windows Defender. So let me go ahead and just bring that up just to show you guys an example. As you can see, Windows Defender is right there. And as you can see, your PC is being monitored and protected. But if you guys have not done this before, you want to click on full and you want to do a scan now. So pretty much that will scan all the files on your computer and find any dodgy files that may slow down your RAM, your actual computer itself, or anything at all in that kind of fashion. And that is it for this video guys. Hopefully your Minecraft is running much smoother, and if it did, make sure to drop a like. Also comment below if you guys think that I missed anything, or if there's anything that you believe should have been added to speed up Minecraft, improve FPS, and also comment and let me know if this worked for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.